Welcome back, guys, to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, where we stand, or kind of float, in front of the water temple entrance with Navy going, "We've got iron boots and stuff, you need to go to the bottom of the lake," for, well, a week now, more or less. We can finally do that. Let's do that right away. Let's put on our breathing apparatus. Yes, just a bit of cloth, because that makes sense. Zelda World makes sense. Well, like all the equipment that he carries around with just in his pockets, all in an ethereal land. Maybe he's connected to the sacred realm. I don't know. Let's stop thinking about this. Dive and go. And of course, most of our stuff is now disabled for use because we're underwater, including our sword, which is not going to do well for defending ourselves. So our pretty much only go-to item is the hook shot. Let's get going. At least we can go kind of like full speed underwater with the iron boots. But we're probably going to be entering and exiting this screen over and over and over, just to put the boots on or off. I kind of like them as an item like later Zeldas did. Makes it a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure. Right then, we'll take the first hookshot target, even though we can swim over it. Is the place normally completely full of water? Well, anyway, let's have a look around. This is a gated area. There is a pathway there. There is a path. Well, no, that looks gated as well, all the way at the bottom. And that looks like the way we're going. But we can't reach. Problematic. So where is the way we're going? Okay, that's a key door. And that's a hookshot target that's very, very close. And seems to be the place we're heading first. I see a Triforce mark here. I did it again, didn't I? How do I keep doing this? Is it Song of Time I need to play? Or Zelda's Lullaby? It could be the mark of the royal family as well, in a sense. Nope, we'll try the Song of Time then. One of these songs has got to help us out here. It gives us a marker, but there's nothing there behind it. Navy's like, look at this as a point of interest. Well, we're like, what about it, sir, madame, lady? Oh well, with that all said, time to head down. Because if there's no pathways up top, we can always try them all out down below. And watch out for enemies as we go, more or less. No light likes, please, because this would be horrendous. Can we not destroy the box? Yes, we can. We have to go with a bit more momentum. We can do it. Our turning circle is harder now. It takes the time to turn if we're running in a direction. Jars galore. Can't even open them though, unless we use the hook shot. It's the only way to do anything, more or less. There's definitely something else around here though. Gold sculpture, that sounds like to me. The thing is, though, we've managed to get all the gold sculptures from the previous temples. We can't open this one. What's going on with this? I just climb up it. Ugh! Oh, this is not good. How can you underwater, sir? How can you underwater? This is not fair. Can't even use the hammer. Okay. Ah, this is not fair at all. I can't do anything about any of you guys. How am I supposed to fight them off? The hook shot just did like blue markers and didn't do any damage whatsoever. Well, we can float away from you, that's for sure. And you can't give chase, which is nice to see. I'm sure you like doing the noise. So we need to get rid of the water in that pathway before we ever dream of taking that one. But time to head lower. To the bottom floor, I feel. Let's go all the way down. And hope for nothing even worse. This is where I fall into a like and cry. Okay, definitely a path we can take there. A massive gully over here. And another path, but I'm not sure which one to take first. This is all very problematic. Ah! Hello, madame. You've all grown up. How are you? If I'm right, Oliz? You're Oliz, aren't you? Maybe. It's me, your fiancée, Ruto, Princess of the Azores. You have grown big. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. I need goggles. Can I and my Link have goggles? You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet kind of come out of the ice. For your father is fine, actually. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Oliz, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. You do know I can't really do fast. Also, we need to light some torches, but it's kind of wet. We're going up then. We're going up, Link. Get ready. We're going up. Apart from that, where do we go? Just up? Through the hole? Or up even further? Which way did you go, madame? You have to clarify. We could not see you on the way up. Let's have a quick look in here, see what we can see. Nothing at all. I'm sure this room will reveal more later on. What's that? Yeah, what is it? It's not like we can do anything to it, is there? Wow, things sound really odd with those underwater noises. Like wee 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 wee. It's a really odd noise, but what do we get for our troubles? Dungeon map? Compass? Open sesame? In fact, I say all that, but it appears the water chests cannot be opened. Chests cannot be opened underwater. So we were indeed supposed to head straight up. His temple is just going to confuse me. Not supposedly as hard as the original water temple, which is strange enough because it's Master Quest after all. You expect it to be harder. And here we have the same issue as before. A Triforce sign and a locked door. Nothing else in the room but that. Oh, actually, lots of other things in the room. Torches all around. Let's give it a shot. Oh, why are you... Princess Ruto, you're just kind of selling me out a little bit here. Come on then. You get a double attack in that way. In fact, let's use the big Goron sword and try to use it correctly. Actually, we need our shield. Oh no, we can dodge. We can try to dodge. Let's use it. The giant's knife. And bring it to its conclusion, you could say. Double damage. Alright, let's go again, sir. Very big sword is good. Oh well, you can hit us once. That's fine by me. We'll get away with this, no problem at all, with our giant's knife providing the victory. And yet another kind of switch that we found. Right, let's get that open. And find out what's inside. We need to lower the level of the water by 1 level just to be able to get the other chest. But we got the dungeon map, so we can kind of assume that the other one is quite possibly the compass. Considering that was a mini-boss battle, you could say. Oh, hello, fairy. I do like HPs. HPs are very nice. Let's save our giant's knife for now. Push on out the dungeon. And what of the point? Where the hell did the princess go? She went upwards, we know that much. There's no extra door in here. No place for her to have disappeared to. She led us up, but then did nothing else. And yet another mark there. So that could mean something later on, that's for sure. We played both songs at it and didn't get anything from it. So it is very much an odd kind of thing around. Right. Princess Ruto. In fact, what was that odd green marker? Is there something I can get there? Where did she go? You said follow me, and then you just went off on one and disappeared completely. That's like the opposite of me following you, because I need like... I need to be able to be near you to follow you. Is that yet another... No, that's a door. It's kind of set in a really odd fashion. We need to get a block to reach that one. Oh, there's only one other path to take. We couldn't find Princess Ruto no matter what. And it looks like this path is completely blocked off as well. Dilemmas. Right then, head up. Let's find out if there's anything reachable from the second floor. Like, for example, this passageway here. Let's check it around from this perspective. Oh, that perspective's horrible, actually. Ah, okay, we need to kind of float. We need to go under and then over. Under and over. Not hard. And we can just hookshot up to that one. And really, the main thing we want to do is to remove our boots and float to the surface. Where on earth has Princess Ruto got to? She shouldn't just be able to disappear like that. Ah, problematic. We cannot get out. I think, possibly, we may be looking to hookshot out to somewhere else, and maybe that torch is the answer. Or maybe the big hookshot target above. That could also help. So what's in this room then? Doesn't look like anything too important. Until we break open some boxes and something jumps on our faces. Alright then, let's smash some boxes, eh? There's then really nothing up here. What's the point in being up here at all then? I'm confused. What is this room for? It has absolutely no content that we can use. Looks like I've got to take these and do something with these, if anything, mind you. Yes, I'm sure that as soon as I entered the water that was going to happen. Right, this got us nowhere at all. So this pathway's a dud as well. This would suck if I can't figure out at least where to go during this episode. We've encountered many rooms and areas. Nothing of actual value thus far. Yeah, we've been through that door over there. Correct. Oh, me. Float. Float. Why is there a random gap? Right, there's a switch over here, but that looks to me like some kind of pressure switch. Which means while that door may open up, there's no way in. So we've literally explored everything in the first room apart from said entrance. What is that random sticking out bit there? My camera's glitching. Making me feel like I want to be sick. Should we head up above or down below? These are the questions. So many rooms have we been in, but not one puzzle have we yet solved. I feel like Yodering out this one a bit, but if I have to say anything, bring the Song of Time stone downwards and then use Din Fire on it by the look of it. And at that point in time, we have solved one whole puzzle. Hooray! Oh, wrong button press. That's what happens when you change around your menu items. We can't even hit them because we're too down low. Right then. Z for that. And let's get to work. I'd say that this version of the Water Temple is a lot harder to just get started, if you know what I mean. It's not going right, let's put it that way. Don't fall off the platform there, Link. We've got to light some torches. So we opened up something right at the bottom. So I'm going to head down and check out exactly what. Or break some boxes. Can we break them? Yeah. That's the way to do it in style. Even though you couldn't see anything because I fell behind that platform. Right, maybe I should have looked where I'm landing. That might have been a good idea. That really might have been a good idea. I might change back very, very quickly. Right, so we want to land... Right, we're going to land here. And quickly check for exactly where it is we want to go down. Rather than just falling and dying in a horrific fashion. We probably would have actually landed in the right place by the look of it. We don't want to take that door because we want to go straight down. Into the depths. The puzzling depths, what could be around corner number 1? No more Lizalfos, I hope. Seems to be its very own little maze, that's for sure. I wonder if I can find gold sculptures underwater. I'm sure that no matter what happens, we'll have to revisit the Water Temple after getting a later item anyway, but... I do wonder. I do indeed. Lots of boxes. I'm expecting them to have something inside them, but nothing at all. This is going to be a weird episode. Me coming through clear. I should put some kind of water distortion effects on my commentary. Right, there's definitely an enemy. Question is, what kind of enemy? Can we pull it out? If it's a light like underwater, we are actually doomed. That's the problem. We'll drown. It's either above us or round that way. Nothing at all. In fact, there's still no way up, so these boxes have to contain something. Something above us, that's the enemy. Aha! Open sesame with the weird noises. What on earth are you? Okay, we hit it twice with a hook shot and it dies. That's the kind of enemy I like. We opened up the chamber, but it actually proved to us getting nowhere at all. There is zero stuff in that direction. Hitting those last ones to see if there's any switches in them seems to be really, really tricky. There we go, we got 1, 2. Oh! Ooh! Especially special. I have no clue where that is, but I assume it's right above me in the middle of the room. Or over here. I couldn't believe I actually made that work. I wasn't expecting that, I gotta say. A hook shot cannot reach. So we'll just get out the manual way. This is a puzzling temple, but we get ourselves something for our troubles. One chest. Will it give us a small key? It will indeed. So we finally got the first small key of the dungeon. We can start moving through the key doors next time. But I'm on my way out of here. Thanks for watching. Tune in for more Water Temple extravaganza and exploration. Bye bye.